Hello folks, I figure I'd do a garden update, let you see what March 1st looks like here in central PA. And as you can see, it is snowing. The ground is very frozen. We had like 8 below or colder the other night, not last night, night before. Things are very, very cold, and of course, well, you can see it's coming down pretty good. I'll go in and show you the plants, so because that doesn't mean there isn't gardening going on. Yeah, okay. I'm in here now, coming out of the snow, and I just repotted the peach trees. I had a 5-gallon bucket of potting soil, and took all of it to fill those yogurt containers. And those 5 peach trees you'd seen are each in I guess they're a gallon container, because they took 5 gallons of soil to fill it. In that white styrofoam thing, I don't know if you can see them, but that's the chestnut trees. Hopefully you can see that they are coming. Get this thing to focus. It takes a little time, but they are coming up, and I will have to get these yogurt containers. Let me zoom out here a little bit. Oops, we got looking at the wrong thing. There's another tray here. Yeah, you gotta look pretty closely there to see. It usually comes on the computer screen better, but that's a chestnut tree there. There's a chestnut there, and each one of those had a root, and there's they're there. Then go up a shelf. Here, this is a plant rack I made last year. Went to Lowe's. It would have been cheaper at Sam's Club to get a 4-foot adjustable shelf, stainless steel shelf, but they are adjustable, and then the 4-foot lights. T8s will put out more light and put out 1/3 more light and use 1/3 less electricity, but at $8 more per light, a shop light, I went with the T12s rather than the T8s, and it threw it together in one evening. Well, this sweetie pie brought it out of the back room there. Put it in the back room where the freezers are. But up there we have our brassicas started, with the exception of that one. That is celery, and there's peppers, and unfortunately that had an accident today. But it fell. This is a plum tree that came up this week, and I potted him this morning. That's the plum tree that we had looked at, that you saw me a couple weeks ago. And of course, these need to be taken out, but my potting soil is frozen, and that 5-gallon bucket I had to hammer apart, and I did it in these containers in the microwave to get it so I could use it. You can see the peppers in the back there are looking nice. Eggplants here. I'm going to have to soon get to the Mennonite store and get my trays of peppers, 2 more different kind of eggplants, hot peppers there. Next shelf down we have 4 shelves in use, and then the crates. So and we have it by a window here next to the wood stove to get adequate heat. These plants, tomatoes and peppers, like heat, and they germinate much better with some warmth, and then the lights make a little bit of warmth too. But on the shelf there, that shelf, we have tomatoes, and you can see the tags. I'm trying some new tomatoes this year. that are supposed to be virus and blight, not immune, but resistant. So we're hoping that this year's tomato project will be better than last year. And hope if this year is any warmer, it will be. But okay, that's a weekly garden update. Things are growing in here, and hopefully next week I'll have some things replanted. Okay, thanks for watching. Lord bless. Oh, one other thing, down the bottom there, those are the 2-year sweet potatoes that I had, not from this past year, but the year before. And I don't know if you can see them there. For potatoes that have been in the back room, and I did a video on that 2 years ago, and they were still good enough and laying on the floor on the newspaper that I could use them for plants. Although I have from last year down there in the crates that I need to get ready to start planting. Don't want to start too soon and end up with too many plants. Alright, hey, thanks for watching.